Good morning, Kiki. Good morning, Amanda. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Chaotic Multiverse Wrestling Carnage event, Proliferation. The show will begin now with some kickoff matches. If Mission Control loses tonight, The Rock will have 1-on-2 action against Mission Control and Ezekiel next week. One way or another, this chapter will end. It means a rapid increase in numbers, like growing number, more and more matches, which we're having, more and more people joining. The Unknown Clan rising in numbers as well. The Empire rapidly increasing in numbers. Look at that, Canada.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Crew.
And we still need to do the
from
Realm of
Aurora,
Condor.
Illinois, weighing in at 266 pounds.
I have been in the fog, and really I should have been streaming all of that. There were some crazy moments. I still have to do a bunch of editing. I'm slowly getting through all my clips and stuff. Trying to make something out of it.
Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one. Here we go! The People's Champion is here, an icon like no other. We can say with no hyperbole, he is the biggest star on earth right now.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
He's the biggest star in the world, not just in sports entertainment, but in all of entertainment. You can feel the electricity surging through the building right now. Everyone with chills up and down their spine. We're about to see The Rock lay the smackdown. All the catchphrases aside, The Rock is all business tonight.
Oh, I'm still waking up. That's my business.
The Rock holding court inside the People's Ring.
We have 4 championship matches tonight. The landscape of the CMV could change today.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Ron Carter has one mission in mind: to defeat the Great One.
He's not someone who will rest on his laurels. He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight. But across the ring is The Rock, a man who can send electric shocks through the crowd just by raising an eyebrow. A man who's never lost a step. I could not agree more, Corey. When The Rock enters a WWE ring, he does so ready for anything and ready to give everything.
Mission Control has his work cut out for him tonight, but he's more than capable of defeating The Rock. Mission Control is a veteran soldier for the Empire.
Well scouted by the Great One.
However, we are well aware of the Great One's capabilities. Into the cover following that power slam. Kick out. No time, no hesitation whatsoever on the part of Mission Control, also known as Ron Carter.
There's always room for improvement. Any tips for the Great One?
Snapmare. Ooh, elbow to the back of the head.
Not to let anything besides this match capture his attention. Not to hold anything back.
Rama Bull moving to the top turnbuckle.
He's lining him up. From the top rope. Oh,
Complete miss there on the part of the Great One. Still enough time for the Rock to capitalize.
The arm clutch into the boom DDT. Oh, that might have just broken something. Quick takedown there. The Rock is laying the smack it down. Well, it's obvious The Rock is holding nothing back, giving his attacks every ounce of power he has. He could pin his opponent right here. Stops the ref count before two. Starting Spinebuster. That's what sets The Rock apart from every other superstar. No matter. It's time. It's time for the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. The Rock has this wrapped up. Is it enough?
Shut up, Corey. Ooh, not yet. Not yet.
Are we sure that was not a
Mission
freak out?
Control
You can't
has
count
a
that.
fight left in him.
Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. This one's over. Tap out coming. And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold. Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though. Wrenching the arm. Boom! DDT. He is just reeling from that offense. There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now. Hellacious power slam. Oh, what a right.
So he's taunting. That's why I don't taunt anymore. That's why I just stay focused. Great counter there, though, by Ron Carter. That into a crossbody.
Oh, he got him. Is it? And the rope forces the
Listen to ropes. Referee will call it.
Oh my goodness.
Ron Carter going for a running power slam to the cover. Too close. Oh, yeah, too close to the ropes. First, the referee sees that. Whenever one of us is too close to the ropes, no, it's a 3 count. A dominator there. Ron's not done. Oh, he should have went for the cover. The Great One is fighting back. Hey, Adam. Welcome aboard. Good to see you here. Still waking up. I'll be playing DVD later today, too. I'll see about streaming that, because I'm really kind of tired of clipping things. If I have a stream to fall back on that I could just watch the VOD later and clip stuff from.
I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
I know, The Rock with another people's elbow is what he's gearing up for. Oh, Ron moved out of the way. Great scouting there. He missed. Eats the spine buster. Miscalculation there by Ron. Unfortunately, The Rock into the cover and secures the victory again. We knew The Rock was going to be a great challenge for anyone in that ring.
This is a big win for them here and a must-win match.
The Rock showed he can still electrify the WWE Universe.
Byron, what's your name?
up next. The Fiend will take on Kurt Angle.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 246 pounds, Kurt Angle.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go.
And you are looking at one of the
Well,
most
I've been
unshakable
muted this whole time.
superstars on
I
the
did not know
roster.
that.
Absolutely a picture
How did
of
I mute
resilience.
myself?
He's been through ups and downs, but has never given up the fight.
Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this
You were
matchup.
eating a sandwich?
The way as a man who's
Very nice.
dedicated his focus. Someone who's been
I was
spending
talking
extra
this
time
whole time, but
training
apparently I was muted.
in this submission.
Camel clutches in.
Look at the torque.
After everything these two men have been through, will it end like this? Will it end with a
I don't know how I was muted. I
Nice
didn't
escape.
flip anything.
Just a dominant display. Look at this power slam.
And shoulders are down.
Frankly,
So,
he should have known that wasn't enough.
I don't know how my mic just decides to flip off like that. It's not like the old HyperX that I had where you flip up the mic piece and it's muted. It's not like that.
Saw that coming.
Kick to the gut. Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
It was so weird because
Face.
the old headset, I would just have to flip up the mic piece and you'd hear like the little click indicating that the mic was muted, you know, but
Here we go.
this one don't work like that.
Cover.
Or yeah,
Shoulders are
maybe
down.
I can just wait for my next
And
check.
that's the shoulder up before two. Still in it.
It is weird though.
The
I'll be
WWE
right back.
Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
And I'm sorry everybody, I'm still kind of waking up.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? He's
What
got
happens
him
when I have
down.
long days and staying up all freaking night.
And the referee stops the
I don't
count
remember
before
when I
two.
fell asleep.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
It was not a decent time though, that's for sure.
Timing with that reversal.
Listen, it's a Halloween event going on in Dead by Daylight. I'm grinding the ranks because I haven't been Eerie 1 in at least 2 seasons.
Take off. He misses the target. Short
I'm
flip,
not
but
trying to
rough
sweat it,
handed.
but I would like to get Eerie 1 again. Just so I can get the blood points. It's all about the blood points, yo. We all know this. All the foggers know. Oh shit, the
This is
Fiend
nothing short of disturbing.
has gone into that place.
So frightening. So bizarre.
I think the Fiend would feel quite at home in the void of Dead by Daylight. Sister Abigail.
Huge turning point right here.
This could be it.
That's gotta be it. There's two. And he's still in the
Oh,
game.
Kurt Angle kicks out.
It was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
Big move, but it's
Still to come, Universal Red Championship on the line. Ciampa defends against Christopher Daniels, William Regal, Christian Cage, Moose, and Hook
shifts it back onto
in
him.
the Survival Battle Royale.
Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope. Top rope. Suplex.
The Fiend looking to retire Kurt Angle, send him packing to the Unknown Clan.
Reversal.
Thanks for the positive check, Amanda. Imperium.
Elbow. Bad predicament right here.
Just launched.
Here he goes for the win.
To the
Can he
cover,
close it
the
out?
Fiend is hungry to put away Kurt, and he does so.
Victory. A win.
Ayo.
Here is your winner, Fiend.
An impressive win for this superstar, that's for sure.
This is what it's all about. All the hard work, all the training, it's all for achieving big victories like this one.
Oops. There we go. He looks like Clown's cousin from Dead by Daylight, doesn't he? Yeah, the Fiend is a monster brainchild of Bray Wyatt. He looks a little bit like Clown from Dead by Daylight, a little bit of Joker, a little bit of the Void Monster from, I don't know, the deepest nightmares of my soul, I guess. Custom match, 6-man survival. Let's do this. Now, this is going to be a hefty match, so bear with me. I'm trying to show off as many of the calls as possible, just in case the new year shuts down this game. Okay, Christian. Of course, William Regal is not a call, but this is the last game he's in. So, Christopher Daniels. And now the champion, Tommaso Ciampa. I will be for sure playing Dead by Daylight later tonight. It just depends if I'm going to stream it or not. I probably will. Oh man, I didn't change it to the... Oh well, it's on the Raw arena. It's whatever. I want to see these 6 guys go to work. The opportunity to win the Universal Championship. Who's hungrier? Will Tommaso retain, or will we see a new champion crowned? Most likely a new champion crowned, but you never know. Tommaso Ciampa is a tough pound-for-pound wrestler. He can take care of his business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 300.
That's right, Los Angeles, California for this Universal Championship match.
Universal title on the line tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever comes out of this match is Universal Champion.
This is the big time.
The undisputed face of WWE.
Talk about a high-pressure situation.
So part of our kickoff, the main show, will begin momentarily. And then, of course, we have showcase matches before the co-main event. 4 championships on the line other than this one, so technically 5 championships on the line. This is the main event of the kickoff show, you could say. Championship gold on the line.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 198 pounds, Christian Case.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
His skills, his talent, that's what helped him to earn this opportunity. And that's what will win him the title tonight.
Right, Amanda? I miss Christian officially in the games too, but thank goodness the call create, the community does good work. That's the only way for these guys and girls to continue. Or else it would be officially 100% the unknown clan. And really, the clan has its perks, but also its negatives. Because a person can never truly be themselves amongst the clan.
From Blackpool, England, weighing in at 240 pounds,
William Regal could be joining the clan soon too.
The career of William Regal has been predicated on commanding respect.
This is his last official appearance in a WWE game.
General manager for Monday Night Raw or NXT.
He's not in 23, and he won't be in 24. So,
the respect that he believes he deserves.
Feel like William Regal will be the unknown in time. Once you start to understand how the unknown clan works, it becomes easy to see the picture.
From New York, New York, weighing in at 166 pounds.
Now, Manspike has gone on to say that if it came down to a decision, he would retire before joining the clan. That's a direct quote from Manspike. He prefers to keep his independence. And he's good for a long time. His contract is on 23 as well, just in case things fail for 22 at the start of the new year. However, if 22 remains stable, well, then it's business as usual, ain't it?
From New York, weighing in at 222 pounds, Christopher Daniels.
The Universal title, perhaps the most coveted prize in all of WWE. And it's
Fallen Angel.
The locker room has been buzzing about
Huge
this match, and I
match
can't say I blame
on the way
Chances
for
are,
him.
We are about to see a classic.
Can he take home the Universal Championship? Big opportunity for all of these guys here tonight.
A lot of pressure on this superstar. Tonight's where he needs to prove that he's championship material.
One of the most controversial.
Now the champion,
superstars
the
in
Universal
recent
Red
WWE
Champion,
history.
Tommaso
From
Ciampa.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa calls himself the Blackheart because he makes no distinction between friend and foe inside the ring.
And Byron, that never bodes well for Ciampa's opponents. A man driven by desire and passion, which is interpreted by some as unbridled ruthlessness.
Now you look at Ciampa, you look at a guy who has threatened careers ruin psyches, and that's for the people he actually likes.
That's the genius of being able to take the humanity out of the equation.
This is a man who decided a long time ago that there were no lengths he wouldn't go to for success.
Because Ciampa knows his career could end at any time and wants to make his mark and ensure his place in history.
Doesn't wait for his moment, he takes it for himself.
That kind of methodology, I mean, look at him. He's the Universal Champion. He took matters into his own hands.
Carries a lot of distractions, a lot of responsibilities to worry about.
Christopher Daniels is hungry, going right after the champion. Fallen Angel looking to make a statement here. Christian with a DDT on Hook into the cover. Be a lot of action here. It's going to be hard to call it all. William Regal working on Moose. Champion Ciampa working on Christopher Daniels. Gets a near fall on Daniels. Stiff uppercut there by William Regal.
The challenger eating up some damage.
Hoisted up, hooking the leg.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal form. Oh, watch this display of power. Right the jaw.
Ciampa's not going to deal with that kind of disrespect from Hook. Working on Christian. In my opinion, the most dangerous of this group, Christian Cage. He's an underrated workhorse. Same with William Regal.
Powerless position to be in right now.
However, William Regal has his hands full right now with Moose. Running bulldog by Christopher Daniels. And a sprint. Oh my God! Fallen Angel takes to the skies. Misses a roundhouse. Ciampa almost gets a pinfall victory over Christian, nearly eliminating the veteran. We got a lot of veterans in this ring, a lot of years of experience. Just between Christian and William Regal, Christopher Daniels alone. Frog splash from Christian onto the champion. We're looking at a new champion guaranteed. No, Ciampa kicks out.
Oh, man, right across the chest.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. What a punch. Standing shooting star.
Christian Cage is battling for an opportunity to win a top championship again. A bulldog could very well be what's needed. Single arm drop, suplex there by William Regal. Half and half, you could call it. Christian into the cover on the champion. The champion kicks out. Oh, Christian, kill switch. Christian gonna eliminate the champion first. We could see it, new champion. Oh my God, Ciampa just barely kicks out.
He's heading back to the ring.
Wow. I thought we were guaranteed a new champion right off the bat. Christian Cage just so hungry right now, determined as ever. However, Ciampa eliminates Christian in a wild twist of fate.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
taking this to the outside now.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
The challenger is not in a great place.
How much does Ciampa have left, though? You have to wonder. Christian really brought the fight to him. Now everybody's fighting on the outside. I need to remember to make these matches false count anywhere.
He's back into the ring.
Oh, William Regal. He's smart. He knows. Same with Daniels. They heard me. They already felt how irritated I was getting. You can't have Chaos irritated in the first hour of the show. Got a long day ahead of him. Can't get that pissy that quickly. But I can. And them going out and fighting on the outside definitely helps me get to that level.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Boom!
Driven into the barricade.
Firm control.
Coming back in the ring.
What a shot. That'll fillet your chest. Big forearm with authority. Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at.
Hook looks like he's going to close the deal with Christopher Daniels. The fallen angel isn't... Oh, never mind. What a great counter there. And now the Salido del Sol. What a turn of events there. He could eliminate Hook. And he does. The battlefield is drawing to a close here. 1 6-man down to 4. Could Moose be the next one eliminated, or could it be Christopher Daniels? Not looking too good for Moose at the moment. Oh, Moose with a counter. Moose's opportunity. Missed. First aid jitters. Kidding. Oh, Moose countered what could have been the Salido del Sol. William Regal having his way with the champion. Christopher Daniels kicks out, no trouble. Oh, a spear from Moose into the cover. This could be it for Daniels. And it is. The fallen angel has indeed fallen.
He just punched him in the chest.
Two-handed choke slam. Oh, what a kick.
And then there were 3. The champion, Tommaso Ciampa. William Regal, the crafty veteran. Moose, the almighty Impact wrestler.
He gets back into the ring.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
And Ciampa hits back. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Shot connects. Face first off the post. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Oh, fallaway slam right into the barricade.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into
All
that
this
zone.
destruction matters not if you can't eliminate the person inside the ring.
Delivered into the barricade.
William Regal knows what to do.
Coming back into the ring, back to the
He
action.
knows what to do.
And he goes into the ring.
Followed by a knee drop.
Oh, fracture.
William Regal knows how to settle business.
Uh-oh.
Half and half suplex. Lights out. Big forearm.
Oh,
The
yeah.
champion is not looking too good right now, though.
And embrace his presence.
Between Moose and William Regal, both men more than capable of capturing the Universal Championship. Pendulum backbreaker stretch there by Moose.
The adrenaline is pumping.
Tommaso catches Moose. Oh, this could be it. This is it for Moose. It has to be. And it is.
Has been eliminated.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Ciampa, William Regal. Who will capture the gold? Will Ciampa retain? Will William Regal win the championship? That was such a tongue twister for me. Will William into the cover, the veteran William Regal looking to win the championship, and he does. Blood and all, William Regal has captured gold.
Here is your winner and the new WWE
Crafty veteran
Universal Champion,
has won Universal Gold.
Regal.
A brutal loss for our now former champion.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books. And we got to witness it up close and personal.
Stop making this about you, Saxton. This is about the new champ.
All right, time to get into the main show. I'm gonna switch it to the starting scene for now. I get everything set up. I'm sure I have to make more than a few matches for the championship because we know 2K doesn't save any of that. They give you full customization, but when you leave the universe mode, well, we know how it is. LOL. A hacker is now targeting you and your family, Amanda? Oh my god. I'm sorry to hear that. That's... I never understand why people can't just live their life, mind their own business. Yeah, no lives, really. That's what it is. Nothing better to do. They let their hate and anger consume. And like what a wise Jedi once said, well, that leads to the dark side. All that hate and anger just building up consumes them. It's corrosive. They don't see it because they think they're right. They think they're justified.
Things are gonna get settled. My goosebumps have goosebumps, and if yours don't, you better check your pulse.
Probably not the same person. I wouldn't imagine it to be him. Taking advantage of an elderly. No surprise. This is what I wish some of my characters from the CMV were real, like actually real. Someone like Chris, who can deal with cyber threats. She can shut them down in a matter of seconds. Yeah, I only get on Facebook to check things, and I'm still getting pictures from a group that I want on Discord. That's taking forever because back then I did so much. I live on Discordia now. That's my social platform.
They are ready for battle.
I love how the announcer just disappears. European Championship on the line. Can the assassin achieve gold here? Yeah, probably a scammer for sure. They tend to target the elderly too, thinking they're easy work. Because they don't quote unquote know any better. They also attack the disabled.
To a huge defense of the WWE European Championship.
Because they think it's easy money.
Match this title seen in some time, and that's saying a lot, knowing the caliber of men who have held the European Championship. This title match already trending on social media. The challenger knows he has a good chance of becoming champion tonight.
Remember, Scorpio Sky, last time we saw him, he defeated Alberto Barrett for that European Championship. Now he's defending it here tonight against the Unknown Clan. Remember, the Assassin did get a pinfall victory over Scorpio Sky a number of weeks ago.
None better in all of WWE right now.
Many are predicting a title change here tonight, but this man is looking to prove otherwise.
Introducing the challenger from the 5th dimension, weighing in at 202 pounds, the Assassin Outlaw. And introducing the champion from Los Angeles, California, weighing in
Los
at
Angeles, California.
233 pounds.
One of our kickoff matches was over there.
WWE European Champion,
Universal Championship match. This is for the European Championship. Assassin's first big-time match here in the CMV. Can he bring gold to the Unknown Clan? Can he bring home the bacon? Can he cut the mustard?
Titles in WWE history on the line here tonight. The European title.
You call it unique, Cole. I call it underrated. Some truly great talents have held that championship.
Back suplex on the apron. Oh.
Boom, what impact. No, oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Into the look out. Oh, no.
That was an absolutely haphazard, uncalculated risk. And I have no doubt they're going to pay dearly for it. Right down on the skull. Suplex brings them down.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Uh-oh. Way too up. Oh, he retaliates. Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker.
Targeting the ankle.
Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
And now looking to get it locked in.
Submission locked in tight. Nowhere to go. No escape.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
The champ trying to roll with these hits.
He was waiting for him to make his move. There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
Oh, kick connects. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head.
Big time knee rocks his opponent.
He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout.
I was muted because I was in a sneezing fit.
He returns to the ring.
Ooh. At 8, can't win this championship by a countout though. It's bad business. The assassin knows this.
Out of the ring. What's next?
Big forearm.
Mounted palm strikes. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
What are you waiting for? Get back in there.
You tell him, Saxton.
Gets inside the ring.
What a counter.
Foot to the gut.
Moonsault! Moonsault! Taking this match off the mat now.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
Up high. Slam down.
I, unfortunately, still have morning brain, so I don't really have anything to say, Amanda.
Easily stops the ref's count.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
It's hard for me to really think about things right now.
The challenger's looking shaken.
The story will be told by the actions of all the competitors here tonight. If something comes up, I'll report it.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
Yeah, morning brain be like, And just a lot of Dead by Daylight. Scorpio Sky retains, dashes the dreams of the Unknown Clan, and basically rebelling as well, because Scorpio Sky is lined up to join the clan down the road. It's only a matter of time. I can't really tell if that victory was an insult to the Unknown Clan or if it showed them that he is worthy of joining their ranks. I think the victory showed the clan that he is worthy. That's exactly what the Unknown Clan wants. You think they always want to win? No. There's a bigger story to everything. Coming up next, 1-on-2 tornado action. Elsinore and the Unknown Clan working together to take on Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon got the win over Elsinore in a shocking turn of events. But business needs to be dealt with today.
Oh, here comes WWE's Chief Brand Officer, the true authority around here.
So Jordan Samuel will take on Jordan Devlin. Agent Condor will take on Mickey James. Amanda the Manda will be in action tonight as she takes on Julia Hart. The Nameless One steps foot into the ring against Konosuke. ECW World Championship will be on the line. Tyler Dean defends against Rob Van Dam. Could this be the spark that will help Tyler Dean pick up the victory and finally defeat RVD? Or will the original ECW veteran reclaim the ECW Championship? I do want to say this. I did try to put the Goku spike hair on Sonic. And the problem with that is because the face used for Sonic is a helmet. The hair is covered. So the hair is not where you would want it to be to make it look a little bit better. So that is out. It was a good idea, but it just didn't form out right. So Sonic is still going to be looking a little weird.
A 2-on-1 handicap match is underway. No rest for the superstar facing off against the numbers game.
If I had $1 million, it could make any
First
kind
time
of match.
Elsinore and the Unknown are working together here.
At the same time, man.
The Empire continues to grow. Stephanie McMahon, of course, here representing her family's Empire. Well, technically, this is Empire versus Empire. Problem is, this is our turf. This is our domain.
Trampling the opposition.
Stephanie with a dragon screw. The Unknown Clan right there to pick up the slack.
Watch her set up in the corner.
I tried.
Full
I mean,
control here, right in the jaw. Ugh,
you gotta remember, there's still limitations for this game, you know. But the creator tried their best.
target in the arm now.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Whoa, just flowing through the air. She can end it here.
Sonic,
And will this be it?
I don't know,
She's not going quietly
pins his
to
hair
win
down
right here, making things very
so
interesting.
incredibly tight against his skin that he appears more human, you know, to prevent the wrestlers from grabbing all that hair, you know. Look at it like that.
Her shoulders are down. And here's a cover.
Or whatever excuse you can come up with. It's canon.
Out and one.
This one count's getting harder
I'm
and
still
harder
using
to kick
glamour
out of.
as the excuse.
Punch connects.
See, the thing about Stephanie is she walked into our territory expecting to conquer. You don't walk into someone's home and start dropping bombs, and not unless you want to pick up a fight.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end.
The fight you want, the fight you will get.
Are you kidding me? Wow. Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever.
Stephanie fends
Oh my
that
god,
off.
Stephanie countering both of them.
Watch out.
Running bulldog.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Needs nerf.
Flat out power. A deadlift.
The Unknown needs to get back in the ring. I forgot what the Helm's name was. Forgot what this Helm's name was. Had a name. They all do. I just don't remember this one. She's trying to make a statement that her dad's wrestling division is better than yours, ours. Yep. That's what it is. It's Empire versus Empire. You know?
Kick finds it.
The fight has been taken as Stephanie McMahon.
And
Well, like I
Stephanie
said, this is
needs
our
to pull a trick
territory.
from her sleeve.
This could do it.
You're going to get the horn and the claws. And the foot up the ass. Elsinore with the victory. I don't want to hear that it took two to win. Stephanie went into our turf. What did you expect?
That may be one of the most important
As
wins
if
I've seen in recent
they
memory.
wouldn't pull the same on us if we went into their territory.
They are riding high on
Mr.
this
McMahon
win.
would probably
This
throw one of us
celebration
in
might carry on the rest
a
of the month.
1-on-3 handicap match. But yeah, Ellie needed to get the pinfall there. Wasn't the Unknown. The Unknown was just there for support. Ellie took care of business. And also, a tornado tag is better than the regular tag because one or the other probably would have just stood there while the other one got pinned. We know how this game works. We are well aware.
They are ready for a fight.
Make way for the Irish Ace.
This is gonna be good.
I think Brianna could fight Jordan. She looked ready, like she was gonna powerbomb him right then and there.
You're looking at a well-traveled superstar who has seen a lot in the ring.
With experience comes confidence. There's nothing you can throw at this.
Great camera shot there.
He goes for the cover. And bypasses the pinfall.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
What a drop kick right to the back. What grace.
Float over DDT. Jordan Samuel is in control of Jordan Devlin.
Look at this, just cranking the head.
Cranking at the neck. Oh man, look at the torque, the twist.
Cranking the head.
Making that shoulder a priority.
And Devlin a little worse for wear there as his opponent goes to work.
Well, that's miscalculation, but Jordan Samuel doesn't seem too deterred by it. JD slowly moving up to his feet.
From the top, double axe handle.
Clubbing axe handle.
And Jordan's resolve looking unsteady.
Miscalculation there, was that not a bad one? Jordan Devlin sweeps the legs, goes for a springboard and misses as well.
Keep constant pressure. Devlin's best asset and worst enemy is his own confidence. He can't get too comfortable and make a critical mistake.
There they go.
It's okay, both missed. They both missed their springboard.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Was JD trying to taunt Brianna?
The fight is being brought right to him.
Yeah, he's really being put to the test.
JD insulting Brianna, perhaps even hitting on her?
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
And he sends him into the corner. Trapped in the corner. Chops and punches.
It's not good at all. Definitely seemed like he was, I mean, he was looking at Brianna. Definitely was trying to do something, trying to incite her. Ooh, a headbutt. That's not all. Goodness, for Jordan's long legs, he got the rope break there. Springboard moonsault that time did not miss. To the cover. Once again, too close to the ropes. Jordan's a tall boy, JD. Have to drag JS a little bit more to the center of the ring there. Or a moonsault. Oh my goodness. That connected. JD building momentum. Jordan Samuel with a counter. Now the kill switch. Engaged. This one's got to be over. Easy day at the office. No! JD kicked out. How in the world did he kick out?
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Coup de grace. This one's it. This one's over. Jordan with the win. Back to WWE, JD goes. JD showed a little bit of fight there. Well, all lovers, married couples does have problems occasionally. True. As long as it doesn't break them up.
Pretty easy day at the office right there.
As always, Cole,
I'm sure Brianna could care less about JD.
This was as one-sided as it gets.
I don't know, JD threw a couple punches. But yeah, it was basically one-sided. Jordan Samuel is just better. And JD should not have teased Brianna. That was his mistake. He should have focused on Jordan. Another member of the inner circle working with an unknown member, the Gladiator, standing in the corner of Agent Condor as she takes on Mickie James.
Look who's here.
We will be seeing Great Cheese later tonight in one of the showcase matches. He is not here at the arena today. He is not here in Albany, New York. He was away on business for Ostrov. Bless you.
Multi-time champion Mickie James.
Well, Agent Condor is a multiple-time women's champion too. But NPC brain don't know that. The injustice we all have to deal with on a daily basis, and this shit is unreal.
Mickie James loves to come out here.
These two have fought many times in the past. First time on live TV for the CMV. Mickie missed with the slap. Agent Condor on the attack. Thanks for the alert, Queen Scorpion.
And I believe she proves just that every time the bell rings, Byron.
Yeah, but facing her in the ring is a woman who's been salivating.
Imperium's going to have one final chance to impress Baron and the Empire at War Games this Saturday. I don't know what's going to happen if they fail. Imperium could no longer be affiliated with the Empire. Today's the Ultimate SmackDown. We have begun our tour of honoring the past of all these wrestling games. Night show kicks off the celebration. 20 years for the CMV wrestling division. And that's just the wrestling division. CMV in its entirety has been around a lot longer. You really break it down, not just on my side, but Agent Condor's side as well, Queen Scorpion's side. Been at this for a long time. Oh, Agent Condor, oh my God, feeling the celebration. Takes a huge risk, and it only paid off momentarily. Mickie James on the attack, tosses Agent Condor to the barricade.
The colossal clutch. Oh, it's locked in. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process. And now, just pick the leg.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
Using her powerful legs to create some distance.
And we're
Lagging.
down to the proverbial wire here, guys.
The match hanging in
Agent
the
Condor
balance.
took
Time
to the
get back in
skies
the
and
ring.
caused the show to lag, I see. All that power.
Oh yeah,
All
she
that
is
wind.
really showing her confidence.
Agent Condor about to get a count out.
Beats the count.
Seemed like a count out to me,
Which is
guys.
Mickie.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Mickey is running into big trouble.
Yeah, now Mickey's
Ooh,
gonna turn
counter there
momentum
by
around.
Mickie James.
Big
Delivered the knee and now a clothesline.
Where's the superstar getting it? Here's the cover.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Kick out. She still has life.
Doing a half count there for
But I
Mickie
don't know if she'll
James.
be able to do it again. Mickie James.
Oh, that mick kick.
There, Mickie reminding everyone just how effective her offense can still
Mickie
be.
does not go for the cover, strangely enough.
Boy, that's a determined
Waits for
stare.
Agent Condor
Let's
to
come
get to her
across
feet.
Oh, look out.
Seated senton from the top.
looking bad for her here.
And still,
it's
Mickie
Mickie proving
James
she's
does
still
not
got
go
it.
for the cover.
You doing here, Corey? Camel clutch locked in.
She wants Agent Condor to tap out.
Nowhere to go. Is she gonna tap out?
How much longer can she hold on?
And now, just pick the
Agent
leg.
Condor with that
This is just
counter. Throw away German
shoulders down. This could be the one
into the cover. Agent Condor's sense of urgency only gets a one
I
count.
just don't know what it's gonna take.
Sure, Amanda, what do you got? Well, let me see how many bonus matches I have. I don't want another 4-hour stream.
Oh man.
Alright, I only got one bonus match for now. I'm trying to limit it as much as I can because
This is Mickie.
Punch. Setting up.
Drop with the cutter.
cutter there by Agent Condor. She should have gone for the cover. She's wasting time here, valuable time. There's a cover. Is this enough? It is. Wow. Agent Condor with a big victory here.
What a battle. Respect to both competitors.
Agent Condor still proving she's better to Mickie James.
This I absolutely love.
It's like 2006, 2007, all over again.
Corey.
Jordan versus JD McDonough, and it's his evolved state, and also he wants to further his punishment for looking at Brianna. Alright, that's fair deal. Alrighty, Jordan versus JD. Respect there, indeed, from those two. They've had wars in the past. Hello, Brody King, making his return here to the CMV. We have not seen any member of the House of Black in some time. Now with Julia Hart around, I feel like we'll be seeing the House of Black return. Hey Hawk, how are you? This is a respect match between Amanda and Julia Hart. Jordan still had unfinished business with Brody King as well. Oh yeah, that's true. We're talking way back when, almost a year ago. You're good? That's good to hear, Hawk. I'm probably going to be streaming DVD later tonight. I've just been playing off camera and clipping the fun stuff, but I'm too lazy to go through it. I have so much to peer through. See what I can do with it. Brody King here on the sidelines for Julia Hart in her match against you. Never know. Maybe Brody King causes something. House of Black, ally to the council though. I don't know. I feel like someday Robert and I are gonna square off. Thank you. It's business between us, but Robert's tough. He's really evolved since his time on 2K20. He's different. He's a complete different breed. It's like the move from 20 to 22.
Do you guys have any
Those 2 years really changed Robert. He's tough.
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen the cover.
He's learned from the best.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Fighting back with a counter.
Everybody's competing at a different level these days, though. Queen Scorpion's still showing what she can do. Agent Condor still showing what she's capable of.
Pow, what a shot. Climbing to the top rope.
Everyone's doing really good.
She's got her where she wants her.
To the sky. Oh my God. This is a crushing.
We'll be seeing the Nameless One in action soon. Tyler Dean will defend the ECW World Championship in a moment. Gordon's on a different level now. Amanda's different level. We're all just built different.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
She avoids the attack completely.
Unfortunately, The Rock proven to be a challenge.
If it
What?
Works, it works.
Oh, lag?
Out of the ring,
I don't know
she
why
has
you
to mind
sounded
the
like
10
the
count.
string crashed. You freaked me out.
E
Agent Condor over there, freaking got my heart racing.
Whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
Ooh, she responds with a counter. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Enabled to counter. Oh. She manages to get control. Catches the leg. Counter.
Ooh, what an insecurity there by Amanda. Great counter.
Count out imminent.
Referee's at 7 though. These two need to get back in the ring. Amanda's on her way.
Heads outside,
Oh,
but this one
never
has
mind.
to
These two
end
want
in
to
the
fight
ring.
on the
She goes
outside
back
more.
inside the ropes.
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
I feel like we need every match in the CMV to be Falls Count Anywhere, but then there would be no managers,
And hanging
you know.
tough, but
can't have managers in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Doesn't work like that. It just seemed like everyone has business to take care of that they'd prefer it to be Falls Count Anywhere. But then there would be no managers, and we would have to have more matches then to cover people. You know?
All right, back to it, returning to the ring.
It's a respect match. You're not paying attention to all that build-up. I know.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up. Ooh, what a forearm club. Ducking out of trouble.
And now she's getting back into the ring.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. Up handle suplex. She's going for it. 1, 2, 3. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, Amanda.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
It's okay. It's just my back. I don't have a proper chair. It's not a gaming chair. It hurts. And I spend more time in it than on my bed or anywhere else. But yeah, I think Robert and I are going to have that fight soon. It's just business we have to take care of. It's nothing serious. It's just something we wanted to do for a long time. I do wish the Nameless One luck, though, in this match. Konosuke Takeshita is a tough competitor, now part of the Don Callis family. For us amigos, oh no, never mind. The Nameless One shifting gears to a back suplex. Yeah, Robert and I's fight. Respect, but just business between us if we want to get along.
Up to the top rope now.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a rag doll here.
Oh, just bounce that face like a basketball.
Slam!
Having a co-commentator, I think, would help me a little bit, you know, so as I can step aside. Someone else can watch for a bit, you know. Can't really be at the control panel to make sure the stream is alright, though, but someone talking would be great.
Look at this display of power.
But things are alright. Look at that toss there by the Nameless One.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Superhuman.
And now he's just being pushed around.
Yeah, but he's always one counter away from changing things. He manages to escape it. Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
Is it enough here? Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Stomping. Ouch.
Countered it just in time.
Inverted DDT there by Konosuke. Akshita. Blue Thunder Bomb. I love that maneuver. It's one of my favorites.
This is it.
But I don't want the Nameless One to lose, so you better kick out. Kick out, Tribal Chief. And he does.
Right now. No one can.
I'm kidding. I can't be mad at. I can't be mean to the Nameless One. It don't work like that. It's the other way around. Into the cover. That's not looking good. Kick out. Oh shit. Nameless One wasn't even bruised. Meanwhile, Konosuke was dark red. I smell bullshit.
Here is your winner, Tanaka.
Gotta hand it to our winner. Standing tall with their arm.
If we can break the fourth wall and look at the damage on both of their bodies. Konosuke was freaking red. I may be colorblind, but I know that much. And the Nameless One was not even freaking yellow. Bullshit. I smell bullshit. The bullshit is strong in the force. I smell bullshit. But either way, we'll be seeing Konosuke again next week. Guaranteed. Nameless One may even have help. Fuck this shit. I'm not playing these games anymore. I mean, I'm playing the game, of course, but I'm not. If one of us needs help, I'm not playing games. We're gonna make things super unfair for all these people. You're an outsider, you're gonna get stomped on. Hopefully with the ECW Championship on the line, this will ignite a spark within Tyler Dean. Is he hungry enough, or is Rob Van Dam on a mission to retain what he feels like is rightfully his?
One fall, and is for the ECW Championship.
The whole damn show has arrived.
The whole effing show.
The only person to ever simultaneously hold
I thought you were
ECW
hungry, Tyler. Prove it.
and
Damn,
WWE
Amanda is on
titles.
Tyler's ass. She's just trying to wake him up, like anyone else from the Empire is trying to do.
With weapons, too.
Rob Van Dam is a walking weapon, quite literally, Byron. From ladder matches to hardcore brawls, RVD can get it done in any situation possible.
Thanks for the hydrate.
I'm hoping we'll see a
Wake up time.
five-star
Splash the cold ice water in Tyler's face.
match, courtesy of Rob Van Dam.
Yeah, Amanda, the motivational support. If you disappoint Queen Scorpion or Baron, you'll probably just get fired. I've done worse. Like back then, in the Dynasty days. My brother Aaron, we still need to find him. It feels weird to talk about it now because with him being missing and all. But my brother Aaron would, you know, have to try to win the IC title or reclaim the IC title. And, you know, he lost a few times. And when he did, we made him go through the trials. And then for some reason, he wanted to challenge me for my World Heavyweight Championship. Can you believe that? If you can't win back the IC title, what makes you think you can go for my world title? Crazy thinking there, bro. But that was then. This is now. Brother, I love you, and we're going to find you wherever you are. And if you're new listening to this, don't worry. This is just a CMV story. Disclaimer.
Introducing the challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam. And introducing the champion from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 238 pounds. He is the ECW champion, Tyler Dean.
Championship match. Maybe this will be the spark that awakens Tyler Dean. Is he hungry enough? He has not been the same since that injury against Isaiah Swerve Scott Strickland, whatever you want to call him. He's been on a losing streak. Rob Van Dam, top of his game, looking to recapture the ECW World Championship. The first time he could be wearing that new iteration of the belt.
Corey, we know the ECW champion has proven what it takes to represent the title.
Rob Van Dam just hungry as hell. I think Tyler met someone who's hungrier than he is. Oh, look at that. German into the bridge pin attempt.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Tyler looks already winded.
What a crossbody.
Man, crossbody.
Staggering
We
to
may be
his
looking
feet,
at a
but
new
he won't let
ECW
what's
champion
coming
tonight,
next.
folks.
DDT.
Wow.
And
Rob Van Dam
showcasing his arsenal.
looking
RVD
to
is
restore
holding nothing back.
the ECW original brand.
Oh, that
I'm
was
guessing,
pretty
I
good.
don't know, his motivation.
Any words of wisdom for Rob Van Dam as he attempts to tackle tonight's challenge?
Tyler might end up regretting this fight, this feud with Rob Van Dam. Oh, Tyler with a counter, leg sweep kick to the back. He's fighting for that championship, that's for sure. But does he have what it takes to defeat Rob? He hasn't had what it takes over the last couple weeks.
From the top.
And that's why we're in this situation right now, because Tyler would not wake the fuck up. Rob Van Dam had Tyler's number at every instance of this fight. However, Tyler building momentum now against the ECW veteran.
Slam with authority. Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Sipping on straight chlorine.
Just covered by the champ. No, a kick out.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Look at this.
I want you to lay it all out on the table, Tyler, because I want this feud fixed right now. Rob Van Dam countered that into a power bomb. My God. Rob Van Dam has Tyler's number. Frog splash. We're looking at a new champion, most likely. Oh my God, Tyler kicked out.
Still hanging in the balance.
Title's not changing just yet. Rob, vintage, rolling thunder. Oh no. And now another 5-star frog splash. This one's it. He reversed the skull crushing finale. 2 5-star frog splashes, and we have a new ECW World Champion. Rob Van Dam has reclaimed the prize.
And new ECW champion, Rob Van Dam.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
I thought the defending champion had this well in hand, but the new champ had other plans.
It just goes to show you anything can happen in WWE.
Well, congratulations to Rob Van Dam, but unfortunately for Tyler Dean, he has upset all of us. And unfortunately, I just went into the next match. Shit, this is our co-main event. And I forgot to take it off to the showcase matches. But we'll have this match and then we'll run the showcase matches. This is still our co-main event, though. So, bear with us. Triple threat. WCW World Championship is on the line. Dolph Ziggler, Shelton Benjamin, Adam Cien. Hello there, Hostly. Welcome to the Chaotic Multiverse. I'm your host, Chaos Knight. And how'd you find the stream? You a fan of wrestling? WWE, 2K, AEW? Tell us your story. Is this one of those things where you like download viewers, people? Not just anyone, mostly just my family and closest friends. Yeah. One of the requirements is you gotta be in the Discord server. We have to know you for a long time. And the roster's kind of packed as it is. I don't have any space to download people. Oh shit, let's get into this match. We just need to get to know you, and you need to get to know us and get to know how things are done here. That's really the only thing we require. Play the games, you don't watch wrestling, that's fair. Sometimes the wrestling pisses me off. Sometimes Impact makes me happy, sometimes I want to yeet myself from it. Sometimes, well, WWE always makes me want to yeet myself. And it's not all bad. There are times.
This is a next level athlete, period.
Yeah, what I like to do in my wrestling universe is give world championship opportunities to those who you don't normally see get that chance in quote-unquote reality. So guys like Shelton, Dolph, William Regal, who won the Universal Championship earlier today. Our homegrown talent, Adam CN, defending the WCW World Championship. Last week he lost to Dolph Ziggler. Now we have a triple threat on our hands. Britters is lurking. Hello, Britt. Usually don't call out lurkers, honestly, but I don't mind. I definitely check to see who lurks, though. I'm always up for a surprise to who may be lurking. I've been surprised a few times before, not gonna lie. Some lurkers have been, well, everyone makes me happy. You know what I mean, but. Well, my monitor, I have the Streamlabs opened and the main dashboard for Twitch open, and I just flip back and forth between them. And because Streamlabs has that little feature where you can check your viewers, I just keep refreshing it. Seeing who's there. I guess Darth is in his coffin right now.
Look at the adjective.
He's
Championship.
in his own little realm. Speaking of realm, we do have to get on the realm of Condor someday. Is that not right, Agent Condor? Yeah, darn tootin'. Just name
WCW was
the
the
time.
biggest competitor to WWE for nearly 2 decades, even eclipsing WWE's popularity for a long time.
Adam
So
CN
winning a WCW
trying
branded
to
title
taunt
is
Shelton
a
Benjamin.
big
Shelton's
deal.
not having
Well,
it.
they call
Now
it where
Dolph
the big boys were
gonna
played
pay
for
for
a
his
reason.
action.
To be a champion in
And now Adam
WCW
taunting.
meant you were among the best in the world.
You're right.
Feeding off the
except
crowd's
for the
energy.
times that movie star and the writer won the title. Otherwise, it's pretty much been the best of the best.
Shelton
Adam
gets
turned that into an
intercepted.
inverted DDT. If you don't know Adam CN, don't sleep on him.
Kick to the
He's the
midsection.
man who defeated Andre the Giant for that world championship. Make no mistake.
And a DDT!
Usually when you taunt or feed off the crowd's energy, you pay for it.
Oh, a debilitating elbow drop.
Dropping the elbow.
Gotta stay focused in a match like this, especially a triple threat.
Oh, what a chop.
Matches can be so chaotic. Poison Rana there by the world
To win
champion.
a triple threat match, you must be
Miscal-
opportunistic.
Oh,
If you
excuse
can
me,
play your
miscalculation
opponents
there,
against each other,
Shelton
then you
Benjamin.
can sit back, bide your time,
On
and
top
steal
of
the
Adam
win
now.
when they beat each
Snake
other.
Eyes.
I like the sound of that strategy. We'll see if any of these superstars take that path in this match. And this match will head back to the ring.
Gotta be hungry enough. You gotta want it. You know,
Stiff
you
punch.
gotta be determined. And that's what I say to anyone who wants to join the CMV. We don't let just anyone step into our borders and get involved. If you want to get involved, you gotta show us that you want it. You gotta show us that you're not just a flash in the pan for one night because you want a little bit of spotlight. You want a little bit of glory.
Right now.
See, the CMV has been around for a long damn time.
Oh my
And
God.
we just opened up the doors, what, last year, 2 years ago even?
That's how you impress.
You don't let just anyone join.
This is just brute power. Release German.
Okay, you shut that door. We have a lot of our veterans who are not fond of the broadcast of our business being displayed to the public like this. Leather, for one, being a sneaky secret agent that he is, prefers privacy, and I don't blame him. He doesn't want our business out there, but like we've told him, you know, we only let out what we want out. We still control what gets shown, what gets
Happy 6
known
months
to
of
the
being in the
public.
subbed empire.
Darth
Dendy face
with the
Chaos
resub.
31. Freddy nice try
Twitch
Chaos
Prime
31
subscribed for
star.
6 months now. Happy 6 months of being in the subbed empire. Thanks for the sub, Darth. 6 months in a row. Glad you're finally awake. How'd you sleep?
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
6 months, damn.
Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Ooh, chopping down the opposition.
World Championship match. Adam Cien looking to retain against some very gained competition here.
What's he in for?
X Factor by Adam.
He is feeling it now.
You slept fine for what you slept for?
The champ's shoulders
Good,
are
man.
down. The champion
I'm gonna try to stream DVD tonight. I know I've been saying that and end up just playing. That's because I'm with Hash and them, and it's a lot to talk to them, but also stream. But I guess I can stream and do whatever.
To put the champion away, and that's being proved.
I feel like I don't play as well if I stream that,
huge miss there.
which is actually a lie because I do good when I play DVD regardless. But I also feel like I need to focus on the chat too when I stream. Wrestling's a little more laid back. Yeah, that's right. We do need to have another Minecraft stream. There's been some updates. Something special for Amanda and a few others. I haven't been on the realm myself in a hot minute, so you would see it for the first time as I see it through for the first time. You will see it through my eyes for the first time as I'm seeing it for the first time. That's what I meant to say, but I'm still on morning break. I've only been awake for 2 hours. Toledo del Sol, Adam into the cover. This is a one-fall match. Shelton kicks out. Dolph Ziggler was struggling.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
I'm doing good, Darth. Woke up late because I was playing Dead by Daylight for most of all of yesterday. I had a few friends calling me out on it, like, damn. a lot of lurkers watching my Discord and just noticing I've been on Dead by Daylight all day. I didn't know people even checked my profile. Yeah, the referee was definitely sandbagging Dolph. Like the referee wanted Adam to retain. A referee for the council? Go figure. But yeah, I'm good. I slept somewhat decent for what I slept for, which wasn't much, but it's honest, at least. I may need a nap after this, to be completely honest. Who am I kidding? I'll probably end up staying up. You checked my profile too? Oh shit. Shelton Benjamin with the victory here. Oh shit.
Here is your winner. And the
My controller went idle, my bad.
WCW
Diane CN
World Heavyweight
actually smiling in the backstage.
Showtime.
Because Adam can now move on to better pastures, I'm guessing.
Exciting match that concludes with a title changing hands.
I can play DVD for 5 hours plus, but only if I have a group with me. Only. Because I can't deal with that shit solo for that long. If I'm by myself, I'll play 1 or 2 rounds and see how that goes, how the randoms are. I don't get that many great randoms. Some people have no troubles with randoms. I get the ones that will leave me to die. I guarantee you. I'm on hook. and everybody's just on a gen. I don't know why you play a team game if you're like that. I don't get it. Go play solo Warzone, you know. Thanks, Amanda. That update, yeah. I was about to. Caught myself. Alright, so we got Papa Shango and the Boogeyman, two supernatural forces here in the CMV, teaming up to take on Legado del Fantasma. As soon as we get to it, we'll let the festivities begin. Boogeyman. Papa Shango. And I gotta remember their names. Walking Wild. Wild. And not Santos. But I think his name is Raul in this one. Yeah. Raul. Queen Scorpion's actually scouting the Latin World Order for a membership to the council. Papa Shango and the Boogeyman are already members of the council, well, the Empire, so this is like a tryout match for Legado. We'll see how they do. And I need to go to the bathroom, so enjoy the entrance. They do make a perfect team. Look at them. They look like they're brothers, you know.
He is unsettling, he is frightening, but I'd be lying if I said Papa Shango wasn't exciting.
He bewitches the WWE Universe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 330 pounds, Papa Shango.
Prepare for a display of otherworldly strength from the voodoo master himself. I'd rather prepare to hide. Go for it, Saxton. Cole and I got this. The scariest part of the magic tricks he utilizes, which, last I checked, aren't against any rules in the WWE rulebook.
I think we better check on that again. Hey, Byron, go up there and ask Shango what he thinks.
No way. God, it's hot in here. Holy fuck, dude. Are we cooking chicken? No wonder it's fucking hot. God damn, I need the fan on. Fuck. Davenport, Iowa for this match. Very nice. I thought I was muted, by the way. I didn't mean for that to be heard on stream.
Saxton, was that
Shit.
This guy freaks me out.
I used to play for 5 hours plus before while I was getting Meg Head to a P6, then Claude, then immediately got a brain aneurysm so hard and bad that I couldn't play this game. Yeah, I still can't play this every day. But it's easy with a team, with friends, you know. That's all I can say. But eventually I get pissy. Even with friends. Like if you keep getting tunneled out in 4 seconds. And it keeps happening to you, you know. It's never any of your friends getting chased or anything. It's just always you getting focused on. It's very easy to quit. Because you're not getting anything done, you know. You have all these challenges to get done and you can't do anything because you're always dead. Like you were never even in the game to begin with. So you might as well just get off it and try another day.
I'm good.
Boogie, he's over here. Oh, look, no, turn around, Boogie.
No, quiet, Corey, quiet.
Now here comes a very dangerous group.
Brought their own style.
I did watch the recent Boogeyman movie that came out this year. Kind of gotta watch it again though because I did fall asleep. Not because it was boring, but just because it was 3 in the morning. I was tired. I've been having a lot of Walking Dead dreams.
You know, as a group,
a lot of dreams, like all the people I know in the dream with me. So Queen, Agent, fuck, even you guys, Cloud, like all of us, all my friends just surviving in the world of The Walking Dead. It was wild. Oh yeah, I saw the 2005 one for sure. I was a good one. I need to watch the newest one though because I did fall asleep, but not because it was boring, but just because sleep finally caught up with me, as it should. This is business as usual. Papa Shango and the Boogeyman are members of the Empire. Scouting Legado del Fantasma here.
Tag team match here with Papa Shango.
I need to turn up the TV. I can barely hear
And the
anything.
opposing team is, of course,
Now that I have
filled
the fan
with
on.
Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza.
Hard to decide what team has the advantage here.
Papa Shango, a crafty veteran.
Who can get the ring in half the best? Who can control the pace?
So ruthless.
And Papa Shango tries the early
Don't know
cover.
if we'll be seeing Papa Shango into the
And there's a
future.
kick out of one.
It all depends on the stability of 22.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
I still like to think that 22 is a better game, so I'm hoping that it's alright.
Laying in those
Yeah,
shots to the corner.
I tend to have dreams with friends and family quite a bit actually.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal.
And it's always in regards to something that could be CMV, you know? There's always a point to it. Like, there's either an alien invasion or The Walking Dead or robots taking over or something.
Here.
He's looking completely
We're all
lost
fighting
as he
it and
finds
stuff.
his footing.
You still have nightmares of being in SVW. That's fair. So do I. I don't have it too often, but there are times I have the one-off dream where I feel like I have to release 50 promos.
In off the tag.
Like, oh shit, I didn't do it. And then I have so much promos on my phone that it crashes and melts. I still have those dreams where I have Skag in my DM telling me I better get those responses out soon, or I'm going to be dropping the title. And then I say, what title? I didn't have one. He's like, yeah, you did. And it felt like I missed a show. When, you know, back then I never missed a show. It was kind of on par with work for me. I had nightmares about my job too, like that. And that's how SVW was coming with me. Like, actually, it felt like a job. I just wasn't getting paid. You know, when it feels more like a job than fun, then you know it's probably time to step away. Because it should be fun, not a job. But you have your quote-unquote co-workers giving you anxiety.
Shoulder to the gut.
It's always a social game. I have nightmares about starving too. There's that. Starving and being on the street. You know what I mean?
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he
Not
wants
having
to
a bed to sleep in. Among other things. Like losing friends and family and stuff. I don't want to talk about all this stuff. The fall was bad enough. The Boogeyman. Gut wrench suplex there to Joaquin Wilde.
Oh my gosh! Oh, sharp knee.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging in that partner.
Whatever's playing here can't
I had a
be
weird
good.
nightmare before that. I was somehow Leatherface,
What now?
while some other MF was Pretty Lady outfit. Then I immediately Walker rip. Oh my goodness, what the hell? That's a wild dream. Or, well, nightmare, not a dream.
answer for these attacks.
And Wild has to pull a trick from his sleeve.
Oh, round and round we go.
I always like the idea that dreams are just a gateway to the multiverse. But that's one reality it would suck to be in. These two fighting on the outside, they need to get back in the ring. Tired of this outside fighting shit. Happens too much. I've said it as a joke, but I really do believe I need to make every match a Falls Count Anywhere match. Just because. But then we won't have any managers, and we would have to have more matches because of that. Referees at 8.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Well, here's the thing, Amanda. You got the regular multiverse, which is filled with infinite possibilities. But then you also have the dark multiverse. That was introduced by DC. DC introduced the dark multiverse concept. And that's basically the decrepit reality that should not have survived. It should not have been made. It's an aberration. Gato del Fantasma get the win by count out. Quite a statement, though. All right, coming up next, Robert will take on Kushida. Straight to the top, I said. I'm ruthless. I'm 10 out. Thanks for the hydrate. The Imperium poster check. Okay. Here's the hydrate. Cheers.
They're here.
Des Moines, Iowa. Man, we're in Iowa a lot, aren't we? And now, cue the Imperium theme. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Ow. That was my spine. I need to get a gaming chair. Or at least a chair with padding. My arse is not doing so good these days. At least it wasn't a Freddy Krueger nightmare. Ooh, yeah, those are true fever pitch dreams for me. Whenever I have a Freddy Krueger dream. You know the weird thing. Good luck, Robert, by the way. Kushida's actually a tough competitor. The thing about a Freddy Krueger nightmare is I actually did have a nightmare on Freddy once, and I woke up with an actual scar on my arm. I don't mean to alarm people, I'm not joking. I really did actually get injured a little bit from a Freddy nightmare.
70 pounds, Robert.
This superstar always says there's nothing more important in the world than loyalty.
Well, someone should tell him that this is
Freddy
WWE.
did nick me just a
Loyalty is
little
the
bit.
least valuable currency around here.
Uncle Fred. I'm very serious, Amanda. I did have a dream about Freddy years ago. Like when I was still in school. So what happened was he chased me through a boiler room. And my hand was trying to shut a door, and he snicked and he caught me with my finger. And I woke up and there was actually a scratch on my finger. But that could have just been me ripping at myself because of the nightmare.
Joints and time itself.
But it was wild.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 192 pounds, Kushida.
I remember it because, I mean, how can you forget something like that, you know?
Many years as the top light heavyweight in Japan, and is now
So that's
one
why
of the
I call him
finest
Uncle Fred.
cruiserweights in WWE.
Yeah, who can forget the
His
moment
powers
that
are
Kushida
real.
defeated
He's out there somewhere. Be
Santos
careful.
Escobar
And
to
every
win
time I
NXT
confront
Cruiserweight
Freddy in Dead by
Championship.
Daylight, there's a very real personal connection there. Because I'm thinking about that dream. I'm thinking about the scratch. And whenever I get put into the dream world in Dead by Daylight, I really do feel like falling asleep. It works on me. It really does. Uncle Fred, you bastard.
And you can sense the anger emanating
I
from
prefer
the
Uncle
competitor
Taker.
tonight. Eyes like a blazing
Uncle
fire.
Taker is a
This
better
man
uncle.
you don't want to be in front of right now. He's a
Freddy's
man
not even my
possessed is
uncle.
what he is.
Also in the ring
He's
is
just a
Kushida,
dream demon.
a man whose innovative offense truly makes him ahead of his time. Kushida is constantly inventing new attacks and looking for new ways to tie his opponents up in knots.
Yeah, a real genius for wrestling. It's only a matter of time before you see the latest and greatest from Kushida.
I couldn't imagine having it bit off by a walker, or anything really, but by a walker? Good Lord. It's one hungry walker. Of course, they don't really care. They'll eat anything.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
You know, once things get a little more calmer between you and Cloud, we need to play some State of Decay or
There's a
7
superstar
days.
like Kushida, who is almost
I
never
want
the
some
biggest
Walker
guy in the ring.
action.
Level the playing field against elite opponents.
Kushida
Then
even
I'll probably
scores
regret it.
groundbreaking offense and innovative submissions.
Back
You
4
can't
Blood
counterattack
wouldn't be a
you've never
bad
seen
game
before,
either
no
to
matter
get
how
into.
powerful you are.
It's just those so dangerous down there on Earth, you know, so dangerous. That's why I prefer it here on Genesis. I've basically given up.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that
I mean, we
zone.
can take the survivors and rebuild here, you know. Produce shows like this.
High risk, high reward
That's
situation.
what I'm saying. You know,
Sky high.
Holy moly, amazing display of
we can
athleticism.
grow in number.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
He
What
clearly has no intention of staying down.
proliferation means.
Oh, my, a
Jumping DDT there by Kushida. Does Kushida have Robert's number? Damn. He is taking the fight to the Paladin.
And he kicks out at 2.
Near
You
fall.
have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. I think I know what's
Not looking
about to
good.
happen.
Robert's in danger.
Penalty kick
Oh,
right to the
man.
arm. Exciting offense from Kushida. He's rolling at a pace of 88 miles per hour.
How much honey? It
Oh,
ain't
that
even
could turn around to
funny.
Kushida.
Yeah, he's able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
This is it. Shoulder shoots up before 2.
He's still
Asian
got
Marty
more left
McFly
in the
because of the
tank.
outfit. Now I see it. I mean, really though. Torture rack GTS by the oh, and Kushida is busted open into the cover. And that's enough. Robert wins. I don't think anyone had any doubts, to be honest. Robert's different level.
Your winner, Robert.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
His gimmick is Marty McFly. Really? I never knew that. Oh, the Time Splitters or whatever his team is with Alex Shelley. The time, what's that called? Oh man, I already forgot what that was called. Shit. Time something. All right, Great Chief in action next. Against John Morrison, who could be joining the Unknown Clan in the future, especially if 22 is canceled in the new year. All All right, Kushida, I see you. I see you. Big fan of Back to the Future, I see. You know, it took me 25 years to watch before I finally watched that franchise. Sometimes I'm just late. It took me a while to watch The Goonies, too. Alright, I got some screenshots. I'm slowly clearing out my clips on Xbox. That Star Wars pack looks good, Darth. Rip money indeed. Bruh.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Weighing in at 252 pounds. The Action Champion, the Chosen One.
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait.
Michael Myers looks cursed with the vampire wings. Michael Myers is in the shop. Fuck, I ain't got the money.
The champ does not want anyone making their name
All
in his
Fortnite
expense.
icon
He
series
plans on
and
fighting
TikTok
hard tonight.
emotes. Oh, good lord. Good luck to Great Chief. He takes on John Morrison. What else did I have? Oh, yeah.
Gentlemen, welcome to the Palace of
Oh,
Wisdom.
you saw it in a video?
Johnny Drip is in the house.
Well, none of that
About
really
ready to
makes
jump
any
my
sense
ass
to
in
me, but
Fortnite.
he's fun to watch.
I'm so glad I got Daryl. Thank you so much, Ann. I know they're not
And his
here
opponent
watching at the
from
moment,
Los
but
Angeles,
big shout out.
California, weighing in at
Making that possible.
215
I had
pounds,
issues,
John Morrison.
but I fixed it.
Oh, this man exists
Issues
in
that I really don't want to
rarefied
dive
air.
into, but it was
Nobody's
bullshit.
smoother in the skies.
Starship Pain is ready to launch.
Alright, those are on. Jack Skellington. Oh, okay, wait. Michael Myers doesn't come out until next week on the 24th. Jack Skellington on the 20th. Ooh, okay. 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 I sees
And
you.
here we have a superstar who's been grinding
I
his
hears
teeth
you.
at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah, a consistent work ethic is what you're talking about, Michael.
I love
He's not
Johnny
someone
Drip
who will
Drip.
rest on-
Will this be enough?
But this is the Empire.
Kick out before the one
John
count.
Morrison
Could be in
is
search of a second win now.
probably a few months away from joining the Unknown Clan.
Uh-oh. What a
Still need
takedown.
Daddy Daryl Dixon. Wait, what? Hey now. You can call him Daddy Dixon.
Going after the arm.
Fujiwara armbar.
I
Incredible
call him more
pressure.
than Daddy.
Big boot to the guts.
Ooh, treading all
It's
over
well
their
known
opponent.
that I like Daryl, okay? I'm not hiding anything.
Left by the turnbuckles.
Just like I don't hide my
Going
feelings
up
towards
high.
Ghostface.
What in the world?
Got issues.
This may pay off big time, or could lead to disaster.
I can't look.
Then don't. Everyone else enjoy Spanish Fly.
Also, I like that Fortnite skin that I posted. Graven. That's cool. I would like to get him someday.
He's thinking big. Top rope.
Okay, so that's up, that's up.
What a counter.
Crash landing.
Posted screenshots. Okay, so the never forgotten comment about the thing about the cause. What I mean is the Cody Rhodes and the Solo Sikoa, those are the ones that I did have, but I had to delete them to make room.
Dropped on the crown. And Morrison was behind.
Thanks for the hydrate, Amanda. The smack on the ass, I guess. I didn't really ask for that, but thank you.
Down.
Something's about to go either very wrong or very right. You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Our scout looking to fly. Warrior champion.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck
Johnny
pace.
Drip Drip needs more love, though.
It can go unnoticed at times because of
I
how
really
talented an
hope we
athlete
can
he is.
continue our
John Morrison is as
2K22
scrappy as they
endeavors
make
into
it
the
every
future.
day.
I really hope so. I'm not going to stop thinking about it until I know for sure.
And that's all
Great
she
Chief
wrote.
with the win. That's another thing, too. If 22 don't work in the future, man, Great Chief, what's going to become of him, you know? He's going to be on the outside again.
What an
Johnny
emphatic
Drip
victory,
Drip
guys.
with the
No
loss here
contest.
tonight. Great Chief with the
Never a
win-win.
doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided
Oh,
as they come.
what you said about Nikita? I did read it. I was debating if I should say it or not, but I chose not to. But yeah, I do see what you mean. All right, Great Chief. What a stud you got there, Agent Condor. What a stud. What did he say about Nikita? Well, he was talking about the call of Nikita. Everything Wrestling Chat. I'm not going to say it here. It's not bad. It's just, I don't feel like repeating it. All right, coming up next. Kratos set a challenge, okay? Fatal 4-Way Elimination Challenge. Kratos will take on, hold up here, JTG, Jungle Boy, and someone else. And John Moxley. That was a surprise. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kratos, the god of war. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bro, what? I didn't say it. What'd I do now? Oh, I clipped that Matt Hardy Danhausen match. Well, why'd you think this was a handicap match? Oh God. Hell no, I wouldn't do that to Kratos. Even though he can handle it outside of 2K. Okay, Kratos outside of 2K, God tier. He's still God tier in 2K, but he's kind of nerfed a little bit because, you know, 2K. I didn't do shit. I'm innocent. I'm so innocent. I'm looking at my AEW match that I clipped. Probably gonna post that on YouTube. Back suplex there by Matt Hardy. I hope I capture that power Danhausen has. I still need to stream AEW too. Rockford, Illinois never fails. Back in the early stomping grounds of yours truly.
The following contest is a fatal four-way
I still have
match.
clips to post on
Making
Instagram,
his
but
way
they're
to the
for
ring
my other
from
companies
New
now.
York,
I
weighing
read
in
that.
at
I just forgot to respond.
239 pounds,
Yeah, the work just keeps building up. I have so many clips and screenshots to get through on my Xbox. And Darth, I don't know if you know this, but starting next year, Microsoft is going to start deleting clips and screenshots that's 90 days old.
I don't think that attitude's gonna
So,
do any favors in there.
Oh yeah, I did get the power of Danhausen. Yeah, I'm gonna put that up on YouTube.
Look at the focus and drive in his eyes. Ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
That's gonna be the intro to AEW for me. Alright, in time that's gonna be uploaded. You know about it? Know about what? Danhausen's power? Or something else?
At 190 pounds, the Superstar.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise. He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
This is our last showcase match before the main event.
And from Valhalla, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Goliath.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking
I think it's
about?
well known
Yeah,
the
of
characters in
course.
Fortnite that I
Horse, this
want.
superstar always
They
seems
all
to be
look
on.
like
Did Jerry
fighters.
Lawler write that line for you?
That Xbox. Oh yeah, deleting all the. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I'm sorry. My brain's all over the place right now. Yeah, deleting stuff like that. I can maybe see why, because someone like me who slacks on it and just keeps clipping things and doesn't go through anything. But I'm just too lazy half the time. I don't want to deal with it. I clip things and I forget about it. I'll get to it. But now I'm forced to get through it. Still got time. I've been going through a lot of it. That's why you guys are going to be seeing a lot more screenshots and stuff now in the server, which is good. It needs to be done anyway. Got to feed the server, you know what I'm saying? Server's hungry too, trust me. John freaking Moxley here in the CMV once again.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio,
Moxley versus Kratos. Now that's what I want to see.
241 pounds, John
I hope I see those two square off.
Lee.
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake
Light
from
heavyweight
their opponent
championship
afterwards.
still to
A
come.
real
CM Punk
respect
defends against
for the
Isaiah
business.
Swerve
Can they
Scott
work their
and
hands
Bryan
properly?
Danielson.
Apparently, they lack a spine.
Remember,
Yeah,
folks, these
Kratos
four
versus
superstars
Mox
have
would
no
be
rules tonight, no
interesting to say the
disqualifications,
least.
no count-out, secure a pinfall submission, and you're the winner.
I want Kratos in for Order 66, but he will never return. Same with Leon Claire, John Wick, The Mummy. That's so lame, too. That's...
Destroy someone and gain a pinfall or submission.
I want Kratos, man. Kratos, I know Master Chief and Marcus Phoenix will be back, so I still have an opportunity for them.
Inside this arena.
Russian leg sweep.
But Demo won't be coming back either. That's depressing.
Right on the lower back.
Tyler's justified to feel that way, blaming Scott for the losses. It was at the hands of Isaiah's first Scott. Tyler was injured.
Something's in store for him. He went right into that.
Netflix really do be greedy as hell. I mean, I could have Jonathan Byers, my twin, in Dead by Daylight.
Would you agree that in a matchup
Nothing
like
against
this, you
Steve,
have to
but
know
I'm
quickly and
forced
know
to
when
fuse with
seize the
Steve.
opportunity?
Absolutely, that could be
It
the
would be
difference
right as
maker.
rain if I could have fused with Jonathan Byers, my twin.
In this environment.
Now, being at the right place at the right time to pick up the scraps is the way
Bullshit.
to go.
He leads
Steve
the ring,
works,
and
I guess.
there's no countouts in this one.
In a corner. Working the midsection there.
He's taking some good hits.
Ooh, Kratos and John Moxley right now, folks. Look at that. Running power slam. Oh my god.
Look at the torque. There's no escape from the camel clutch.
I want to see these two go to war.
Nice escape.
Jungle Boy representing AEW, JTG representing NWA.
Expected that one. Belly to belly. My goodness.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. A rolling strike. Trampling the opposition. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
The Lunatic French taking the fight to Kratos. Kratos happy to oblige.
Alabama slam. That was all sorts of nasty. He's lost some of his win now.
Yeah, you're lucky, Darth. I'm glad you were able to get Jonathan, though. Whenever we stream Dead by Daylight, you gotta play as Jonathan a few times, just to satisfy me.
Oh, right on point. Delivers the sling blade. He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
He'll take things into the ring.
Bloodsport. But that's in Fortnite. And Ash, because I don't have Ash in Fortnite. I do have Ash in Dead by Daylight, though.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
And I've been meeting more than enough Xenos for my life to handle any of it anymore. I don't even want to be the Xeno in Fortnite now. JTG has been eliminated by technical knockout.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win.
Ooh, what a stiff German there by Jungle Boy. The NWA did not survive this encounter.
And down with the suplex.
Even if I don't stream, I'll make sure I try to clip shit. Even if it's just the two of us standing still doing nothing, I'll clip it. I want content with Jonathan Byers for sure. And Deathstroke, Deadshot, and Blood. Is Deadshot in Fortnite?
Fisherman suplex. Here he goes for the win.
We should have a team up. You as Ash. I'm RoboCop for Order 66. Alright, Jungle Boy has been eliminated by John Mox. And now it's come down to the wire. Exactly the match we wanted. John Moxley and Kratos could not get any better than this. John Moxley with the win. Perfect segue to their feud. This is only just beginning. But once Michael Myers comes, I won't be getting off of Myers, I'm sure. This was the match Amanda wanted, I wanted. John Moxley won. Now it's Moxley and Kratos next week, one-on-one. This is the match I wanted, too. Look at that. We're going to be seeing more of those two. Look how things just happen to work out in the CMV. Totally unplanned. Out of my control. That's why I do it. Look at that. Storytelling. Oof. Yeah, it's weird how things work out. And it's even better when I have no control over it either. It's predictable when I have control over it. Obviously, it's going to work out, you know. Anyone could have won that. Kratos could have won. Hell, JTG could have pulled off an upset, you know. It wouldn't have been an upset, though. JTG has evolved over the years since its Crime Time days. Just look at Jordan and Bray fighting for the Helm of the Fiend. Exactly. Look at Youngblood and Robert and my feud with them, you know. Hold up. I need to edit this for the fucking title, because it did exactly what I knew it was going to do. You little shit. You see the kind of things I have to deal with? This is what I have to deal with right here. Alright. Light Championship on the line. But tonight, we can do either DVD, me as Jonathan, or for Order 66, me as Ash. Groovy, baby. Yeah, 2K is a major piss off. Yeah, no, main event time. Let's get into it. Light heavyweight championship on the line. I don't know my plans for tonight. We'll play it by ear. It's just a lot we gotta do. There's Minecraft as well. At least I'm done with the main battle pass in Fortnite though. Now it's just what I feel like would be the easiest if I want to get the bonus stuff is just go through the zombie shit. You level up quick. And I like how they save your progress when you come back. You're exactly where you left off. You don't have to grind all that. I'm now rank 4.
Whose house is it? It's Swerve's house!
What does that make you, Saxton? Like the annoying neighbor who calls the cops when the music's too loud?
That's not a very
The
nice
man
thing to
who
say,
injured
Corey.
Tyler Dean, the man who
is a triple threat match. And
has
it's
basically
for
caused the
WWE
downfall of
Light
Tyler
Heavyweight
Dean in the CMV.
Championship.
Isaiah Swerve Scott vying
Introducing the challenger
for the
from
light heavyweight
Tacoma,
championship here
Washington.
tonight.
Weighing in at 200.
Not your house, bitch, says Amanda. It's Chaos's house. Damn right.
Lots of swagger, but also lots of discipline.
It was hard in the
Coming from
early
a
days.
military
There
family
was
with
no
time spent in the Army Reserves himself.
air conditioning. There was no carpet. We laid the foundations. We laid the carpet. We installed the air conditioning. We've been here for decades.
Don't give anyone a podcast.
You are never
But the
invited
one
back.
thing good about a
And
downfall
coming off
is
your
you can
episode
rise
tonight,
back up.
Saxton.
The redemption arc has yet to begin. This is a
And
very
here
long
he
Carnage stream.
comes.
Holy shit. But this is our main event.
And introducing the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington.
Good show. Good show.
Weighing in at 206 pounds, Brian.
The American Dragon. All set for
This should be
action
great, guys.
here.
The WWE World Light Heavyweight Championship will be on the line here.
Enjoy, guys. It's
I
not
like the
every
long
day you
ones,
get to
though.
see a
The long
WWE
streams, that
World
is.
Light Heavyweight Championship match live
Man, I
and
want
in
to see
person.
Jonathan Byers. We play DVD tonight, even though Steve Jonathan has jack shit for the
Some have
gig
called
from
the
State Farm.
challenger an underdog tonight, but he is prepared to make all
I just
the
wish
doubters
Stranger
eat
Things
their
would come
words.
back. I really did think that rumor was going to happen. I thought Vecna was coming to the DVD. I was wrong. Disappointing. Maybe someday, though, if Netflix would get off their high horse. Still love Art the Clown and Dead by Daylight, too. Alright, well, New Age Chaos is live. New Age Lawson. Cloud is live with the Evil Dead. I didn't even know he was live. What the fuck? This guy over here playing the Evil Dead. I guess we raid Cloud after this, right? Excuse me.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances
All
here
right.
tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
Yeah, we'll raid Cloud. Saw him live a long time ago. I didn't know yeah, he's been live for 4 hours, 4.5. I told him to stay live. We're gonna raid you. So
The
you
energy
walk
in
better be
this
live
arena
when we're
is
done with our
palpable.
business
These
here.
competitors know exactly what's on the line.
Yeah, get them emotes ready. Don't know how long this match will be. Could be 2 minutes. It could be 20 minutes. Who knows?
3 superstars in the ring, but only one victor in this triple threat matchup. Hashtag triple threat.
Simple rule.
Thanks for the
First
for the
competitor to earn a fall
command,
or
by the
a
way,
fall or
Amanda.
submission will be the
I
winner.
guess because I'm raiding a lot more, I should think about trying to get a raid emote.